The 2011 Ohio AgNet and T102 Feeding Farmers in the Field program is sponsored by TruePoint, Agriculture Liquid Fertilizers, Apple Farm Service, Finnig Equipment, Triple R Tire, and Seed Consultants.
We're here this week outside of Rawson with Von Stein Farms. Joining me is Dean and Dennis. And first of all, Dean, your family has farmed this land and in particular been at this homestead for many, many years.
Yes, we have. We've been here for over 100 years. So it means a lot to us.
And have a lot of the family incorporated today. I know when we said we were bringing lunch, it seemed like all your kids showed up and everybody was out here today.
Farming's a family affair here. Everybody seems to know what's going on, and me and my brother, if we're not around, the boys jump in and everybody knows what's going on. So it's a family deal.
Now, both of your children involved in the farm here, and I got to jump in the cab with Dennis, and you actually have two combines this year, and Caleb was running the other one. Oh, yeah. Tell us about crop conditions here in Hancock County.
Well, the crops are doing really good, but it's the field conditions are horrible. We've had so much rain. We had 11 inches in September and 5.5 in October, and so we're cutting ruts and doing whatever we can to get the crop out of the field.
Now, I know you even went as far as purchasing a combine earlier than you expected so you could have two of them in the field this year.
Right, we got one with bigger tires, better flotation to keep it up, and we were planning on doing it this winter, but we found one and we bought it early.
Now, I know you also have some plans in place. The ruts are always of a concern. What kind of things are you doing to make sure that you minimize that, and how will you be handling that in the field?
Well, the bean stubble, hopefully we'll get it chiseled for corn, but the corn stalks for no-till beans next year, we might have to wait till spring with use a disc or something to fill in the ruts. So.
Now, I know you've also been hauling to the elevator. What is your marketing plan here?
Well, we've been selling most our beans and so forth, and most our corn will get stored on the farm here. Got some contracted for January, so kind of see what the markets do.
Now, I know the boys have been running the semi. That was who just beeped going by. They're involved. You also raised some specialty beans?
Yes, we've been raising some lowland beans here the last couple of years for Pioneer, and seems to be working out fairly well for us. This year we ran into a little problem. Oil content's been too high. We've been rejected. They think it's the wet weather has been one part of the problem. So we haven't talked to seed companies yet. We don't know what we're going to work out yet.
Now, I know as we talk about your boys again, they sure like the equipment around here, and they always seem to have a project. I know you've pointed out several things here today that you refer to that as the boys have been working on, including the semi.
Yeah, the boys, my brother, when he bought the semi here a couple years ago, the boys repainted it and done a lot of work on it and stuff for us. So the boys all went to college for this, so they sure like working in the shop and tearing something apart and redoing it. So it's been a big asset for us.
Now, we can't go without talking about mud. How are you, we talked about the ruts and some of your plans, but let's be honest, you've got stuck a few times this week.
Yeah, we got stuck 3 times just in the last 2 days. The combine got to work its way back out, but we've cut some really big ruts, so yes, it's been a struggle.
Well, I'm here visiting with Von Stein Farms, this week's winner of Feeding Farmers in the Field.